Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. We're back at the Lebanon Auto Auction, starting to fill up the lot here. Let's cruise the lot and see if we can find anything to bring to the channel. Well, here we have a little SLK 320. Looks like a neat little toy. Looks pretty straight. Got some chips down there. Got a little ding right here. Other than that, it looks pretty good. I'd rather have the stock wheels and tires, but let's hop in the other side. Inspected until May. Bolster's worn a little bit, no big deal. This thing is tiny. Not much room in here at all. And I'm only 5'9". Let me see if I can get the seat back here. See if this has juice first. We'll start it up. Well, just ABS. Really no. We have aftermarket. Let's turn that off.
This report is sponsored by True Grade. We're back in the Miller.
Or down. Here we go. Right into reverse. Right into drive, no problem. The only thing is this aftermarket is blocking the heater and air conditioner. AC. I can hear the compressor dogging down the motor a little bit. Off. This could be fun. I'm not going to do the top, because if it ever gets stuck when it's down, I don't want to deal with that. Cute little car. Let's look under the hood. So here we have, what is, the SLKs have the V6, right? Or is it a V8? 1, 2, 3, V6. That sounded pretty good. Boy, that was heavily compounded and polished. I don't have my paint depth gauge, but I'm sure it's worn down pretty good. Doesn't look like a bad job, but they were working it hard. All right, guys, what do you think of the little SLK? Well, I don't want to bore you with these. I always stop and look at them because I'm very familiar with them now, obviously. Out of inspection, so that's not a good start. Okay. So this is the Q56, guys. Q80 and the Q56 are practically the same thing. Third row seating, everything looks and will be exactly the same. Looks clean. Seat looks pretty worn over there, but everything else looks pretty good. Could use a bumper for sure. That sensor's gonna be complaining. Well, we got the bolsters cracked. but I actually have a seat back at the shop been repaired for sure. Looking at it, I can't really gauge what the mileage would be on this. So we do have the keys. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, 187,000. So this should probably go for about 5 or 6 grand. And you should be able to sell it for about 7, 8 grand, maybe 8,500. Well, sounds good. Let's make sure. Now this doesn't have the CVT crappy transmission, but this has a different transmission, a more heavy duty one, but these still are the weakest point. The V8 engines are awesome. I really love these things. Very comfortable. They look really neat.
Children and the
All right. Everything seems to be working. Let's Yep, okay. Heat. AC, I can hear the condenser on. Okay. Well, let's pop the hood. Well, there's that 5.6 liter V8. No stickers on here showing that any work was done to it. We do have a dealership sticker, so it might have been taken care of the dealership. New AAA battery. Spin the fan. Make sure the fan clutch is still decent. If it was bad, it would just keep spinning on you. Those are expensive. That is an expensive repair. All right, well, as usual, we'll put it on the list. Well, Ford truck. Always got to look at the trucks. Ford F-150, crew cab, brown and tan, Lariat with the 5.4 liter Triton. Just inspected. Just a couple scratches, very minor things. Worn bolsters. Not a bad interior. I'm going to guess it has about 175,000 on it, indicative of the wear and tear. Not too bad. Smells like cigarette smoke. Would need the odor package at the shop. Get some Air Jordan sandals with it. That's worth an extra $250. Bolsters need to be fixed. Not too big of a deal. I was wrong on the mileage. I could see when I hopped in. Let me put the key in here. 127,000. So that's not bad when it comes to a truck. Starts right up, has a little bit of a tap, TPI. Monitor, fault, almost out of gas. Bluetooth aftermarket. Heat works. AC works. Right into drive. Well, I'll see what it goes for. I mean, we have a problem with the headliner. The whole board is coming down. It's been used. Let's take a look under the hood. There's that Ford Triton engine. Looks pretty much stock primarily. A little bit of moisture in there. So you want to definitely pull the dipstick and look at that as well. We have a Walmart Never Start battery with who knows what else is hooked up to it. All right, put it on the list. The Toyota Avalons, they run forever. This one's rough, but so we're looking at an 02. I always like to hop in and just see how many miles are on these, because these can get crazy high. But the battery's dead, so we won't be able to find out. What we got here? GMC Acadia. Yeah, looks like it's in good shape. Metallic gray color, charcoal, I guess you would call it. I'm not a huge fan, but good looking truck. Inspected till October. A lot of just real hard plastic. That could be easily fixed. Guys, I find a way to enjoy all automobiles. Not the hugest fan of Chevy and GM, but I will always put them on the list. What is your favorite make and model? Because if I'm not the biggest fan, I will be sure, if I know you are, to stop and take a closer look at these. This one here has a nice interior. It's comfortable. There's a lot of the hard plastics everywhere, which I don't enjoy. There could be some more luxury put into, you know, especially when with the asking price brand new, they can present these things just a little bit better. Let's start this up and see what it sounds like, see how many miles are on it. All right, so we got the key. Just the TPI, so we already have the radios working. Asking for tire pressure, no check engine light. We have a weird buzzing sound from up front under the hood. It says service traction control, and that light is on. Traction control and service stabilize. Now those two things used to come on the Cadillac Escalade all the time. And that can mean anything from suspension, shocks, absolutely anything. So you would need an OBD2 to kind of narrow that down. Yep, goes into drive and reverse. Let's pop the hood and see if we can find out where that buzzing sound's coming from. So I'm not sure if you can hear that. Is that power steering? What type of pump makes that noise? This is the 3.6 liter VVT. Clean under here, it's taken care of. We'll put it on the list, keep an eye on it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. The Lebanon Auto Auction, it's nearby. It's one of the smallest auctions I go to, but I never miss it because there are always one or two that go through that if I'm not there, I just wish, man, I just should have been there for that one. So I go check them out and keep an eye on them. And if we find something, we'll bring it to the channel. Catch you guys in the next video.